Now it's time to toss it over to Kaylee, who has some unusual news in this week's edition of Unusually Kaylee.
Unusual is a good word for all of this. From a priest on a mission in a golf cart to the volunteers judging the art of seagull calling, here's a set of headlines you never knew you wanted to know. Listen to your father and don't date until you're 25. A study published in the Journal of School Health finds teens who don't date are less depressed. The study surveyed nearly 600 10th graders, confirming students who steer clear of romantic relationships end up faring well and maybe even better than their dating peers. Flying solo showed significantly higher teaching ratings in social and leadership skills while also showing less signs of depression. Single students also self-reported less feelings of hopelessness or depression compared to those dating. Authors of the study add that although teen dating is considered the norm and beneficial in its own right, not dating in high school should be considered a serious contender for healthy development. These kids are part of the royal court for the annual festival that brings hundreds to Port Orchard, Washington to celebrate the seagull.
Mine.
They've even got a song and dance dedicated to the flocks of seagulls that descend on the beach and piers here, looking for a quick snack. And many in this court also compete in the call of these famous Port Orchard birds.
Pretty much you're just kind of clogging as much as you can back in your throat and kind of screeching.
Lots of people screech a good game during this annual contest, but judges say it's not just the sound. They're also looking at how many actual seagulls respond to these calls.
We want to make sure that they are getting as many seagulls to the beach as possible.
Port Orchard has fully embraced these flying pests, and this unique contest has continued to grow 3 decades and counting. And from bird brains to dog brains, humans have changed the entire shape of canines' craniums. According to a study published in the Journal of Neuroscience, it's not just a matter of affection, loyalty, or obedience. Each breed actually has a unique brain anatomy.
We were able to essentially map some of these. We were using kennel club definitions or kind of behavioral traits that were assigned to breeds or sort of groups of breeds, and show that there was an association between, I don't want to use the word temperament, but essentially these behaviors that are considered sort of common within the breed and specific changes in the structure of the brain.
After scanning 62 pups across 33 breeds, researchers found body shape and skull size are a factor in the dog's brain, as well as what humans have bred them for. Researchers believe years of specified breeding to create hunting, working, retrieving, or specialized dogs has created lasting changes in our canines' brains.
Well, it's changing the size and potentially the function of that structure that happened to live in that part of the brain.
A priest at Purdue University is taking a unique approach to reach out to students on campus. Father Patrick Bykauskis is now offering confessions on the go. All students have to do is wave down the priest in his golf cart, and Father Patrick will offer them a full confession and give them a recommended penance.
Pope Francis said we're supposed to smell like the sheep. Smelling like the sheep means you're not going to stay in that church, that big building that we have, and wait for all the people to come to us. Pope Francis wants us to go out to the people and experience them right where they are.
Father Patrick plans on taking the confession card out on the campus every day. Something you would do or no?
No way, Jose.
It's a little more public than your traditional confessional.
Well, I'm not Catholic.
I'm not Catholic either.
I'm not either.
That's the whole thing, is I respect, every religion, that's fine. I have never got that part of it.
The confession part?
No, I've never gotten that.
You know what, I do, but the way I believe is God already knows. Anyway,
yeah.
I ask for forgiveness from the Heavenly Father, but there's
You go to directly to the source.
Directly to the source. That's
what I do.
Yeah.
I don't go through the middleman.
Yeah, me either.
I don't.
If I happen to want to confess something, I might talk to a friend about it, but I'm
or
just saying.
the police station.
Or the police station, depending on what I've done. So, yeah.
Or your shrink or something.
Or whatever you need to do.
Yeah, so that's something new happening on campus. Maybe it'll curb some of the anxiety too.
Yeah, and again, we're not dogging Catholics at
No,
all.
not
I
at all.
promise.
I'm just not Catholic.
I'm just saying I'm not Catholic. That's not the way I was raised. So
Exactly.
My dad was Catholic, so I think
he
he would agree with all
really?
this too, though. So.
Well, I think it's a positive thing. I definitely think it's a positive thing.
I do think, though, correct me if I'm wrong, though, if priests get confessed to that somebody's murdered somebody in a confessional, aren't they then required now they have to tell the police? Or is it still that code of silence?
I don't know how that works.
Okay. All right. Well, Kaylee, that's interesting.
That's wishy-washy.
That's unusually Kallie.
Well,
right
the
there.
Bible does say confess.
All right. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Because that's a big deal.
I mean,
You kill someone.
we should tell someone.